center snare to the soccer field to elite academic competitions, Edison High School's Caden Onebear has shown others what hard work and determination can do.
I want to be like the positive role model for my younger siblings, so that's why I really pushed myself to try and be that example for them.
Caden is a proud Tulsa Public Schools product. He went to Cooper Elementary, Carver Middle School, then was excited to become an Edison Eagle.
I just liked the environment. I thought that everybody here was cool, and the music program seemed like it was great.
He's a multi-talented musician. In the fall, marching in the drum line.
During the winter season and spring, when we do concert band, I play the French horn.
While also being involved in the Data Club, robotics team, NHS, academic bowls, and playing soccer.
Me and his soccer coach were talking about Caden at the beginning of the year, and essentially just said he is one of those kids that is good at everything.
His physics teacher too, saying Caden's internal drive helps sets him apart.
Just his energy adds to whatever situation he's in. The diligence he has in completing assignments and asking questions when he needs to, helping out others and that kind of thing. He's just a positive energy in whatever I've worked with him in.
He says it's the competitive atmosphere at Edison that helped push him to achieve.
That competition really pushed me in school, not just in like the extracurriculars, but in school to be as best as I could.
He's a straight A student in the top 10 in his class and planning to go to college to one day become a doctor.
You know, get an undergraduate in some pre-med type degree and then go to med school after.
It was during his time as an underclassman that he started to have some issues with his knee.
In about freshman or sophomore year, I started to get knee problems.
It was the way his doctor treated him that inspired him to want to follow in his doctor's footsteps.
I met this awesome orthopedic surgeon who specialized in the knee, and I thought he was the coolest guy. So then I was like, I want to be that when I grow up.
Caden did not take a lazy senior year. He signed up for 7 accelerated classes, joking that it might have helped to save him from chores at home.
You know, I've always just wanted to like try and make my parents as happy as possible, and you know, I don't like doing chores, so the straight A's definitely help.
He's the middle child of 10, saying he's enjoyed helping his younger siblings with schoolwork, and he's beyond proud of one of his sisters, currently at Carver, who seems to be following in his academic footsteps.
Yeah, it makes me feel nice that, you know, she's taking care of what she needs, and I might have been that like motivation that pushed her to do that.
Caden is a descendant of the Northern Cheyenne Native American tribe. He has family that still live on the reservation in Montana.
I always try and write letters to them and fill them in on what I'm doing.
Saying his family's lineage brings him pride every day.
It was like an internal, like, I want to be as good as possible, and you know, it doesn't have to be like taking all these accelerated classes or, you know, being the number one. I mean, I'm like close to top 10, and I feel like I've done great in high school, and you know, you don't have to try and be the best, but you know, it's just the work you put in, and it can get you so far.
He hopes others can find a similar path at Edison.
It's just so easy to make friends here. Everybody is just so open, and you know, you fit in really well.
Knowing he'll miss some of those hot days practicing marching in the summer and the thrill of a win at academic bowls.
The way that some of the members on the team just wow me with stuff that they know off the top of their head is crazy. So. But
it's the Edison culture he thinks he'll miss the most, wishing the best to all current and future Eagles.
I think I'll miss most just being a teenager, you know. Yeah, I pretty much grew up here, look a lot different than when I first started going here, so, you know, I think I'll just miss the connection to the school.